Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to create text-based content with Gemini. So the first thing that I did is to prepare a prompt. Actually, I used the one that I provided you in the course and I have it here copied. I'm just going to paste it. Okay, I started a new conversation. This is important because it can mix orders if you continue with a conversation that maybe talked about another topic or it was about another level. So start new conversation and just paste your prompt. In this case, I'm preparing some material for the fourth level of primary in A1, and then the topic is going to be the house. I want to do a reading that is 200 words and is organized in 3 paragraphs. The vocabulary and grammar that I want, it's present simple structures and prepositions of place. And then I just, with the fast mode, I click send. And then here is the reading that it provided with the 3 paragraphs that I asked. And then in bold letters, I find here the prepositions of place. Now, what I should do is read it and then decide if it's proper for my students. And maybe I could refine this to create the adapted text that I want. So for example, I could provide the list of prepositions that I want and also the list of vocabulary that I want it to appear, but this one works for me. And then it has a vocabulary checklist and also has some reading comprehension tasks. However, I'm going to create now the tasks, okay? So what I want now is before reading the activity, I already prepared the prompt. In this case, the prompt is going to be shorter because I already gave the details. So I don't have to write again that I want it for fourth level, that I want it A1, and that I want to continue with present simple structures. Okay. So I just ask it one activity for the before the reading to practice the vocabulary of house rooms and furniture. I continue with the fast mode and I send it. And it create a matching activity, which is pretty good and pretty easy. It also created two more that I did not ask for, but I could copy all of them, or maybe I could just choose the one that works for me. Okay. In this case, the matching one I think it's pretty simple for everybody, and in this case, I don't have pictures, so I don't think I'm going to use this one because I don't want to lose time generating pictures or looking for existing ones. And then a true or false. But because I want to do comprehension activities, maybe it will provide a true or false activity. So I'm not sure I want this one. Now I wanted to write 3 comprehension activities that are based on the text, and I want them to vary in style, and I want them to increase in complexity. So it provided the true or false that I think is very good for a comprehension one that everybody could do. And then finding prepositions and put them in the text, in the sentences, sorry. And then a drawing activity, which is also creative. And it gives me some tips, right? It's good because it helps me with universal design. Now that I have this, I could paste it and then I could copy and paste it in a Word document and then edit it. But I just want a ready to print. I just want a ready to print worksheet. In this case, what I'm going to do is to ask for it. I wanted to create a ready to print worksheet that starts with the before reading the activities, and then it's followed by the reading, and at the end I want the comprehension activities. In this case, I have to put the creating image mode, and then continuing with the fast one, I send it. So this is what it does. It creates a PDF that I can download and print. So maybe if I asked for a specific title, it would put it here. But then the worm pre-reading activity, the matching one, and then level the rooms, the reading with the prepositions of place in bold and also underlined. Then comprehension activities. Now filling the gaps, and the last one, drawing. Just ready to print and bring it to class. Now imagine that you have students with educational needs in class and this reading is too difficult for them. So what we are going to do is that based on this one, that should be the standard, I'm going to create one that's simpler and maybe shorter for students in need. So I ask it to rewrite again the text for students in need with educational needs, and then make it simpler and shorter, and to regenerate the activities following the universal design of language. Let's see what it does. In this case, I'm going to take out the image mode because I want text. And this is what it did. It gives me some of the adaptations that I could bring to this activity, and it created the ready to print PDF as well. So easier with icons, and then really short text followed by icons. Okay. Easier activities, shorter activities for other type of students.